This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, starting at verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord YAHAWASHI, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Shalom, Yasha'Allah, peace Israel. Call HALALYAM law, ALAHYANAWA ABANAWA, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QADASH. I'm the brother QADASH from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa, Florida. I would like to go on and give double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and rule well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace, blessing, love, health, and wonders, and all salutation to the hopeful alike, the house of David that is scattered abroad across the four winds of the earth, that are laboring in his truth with all sincerity. Shalom. Hoping to feed the lambs and the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Straight to the point, let's get to the lesson. Now, to bring back out that precept that I brought out in the beginning, we'll bring it back out for edification's sake. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, starting at verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right? And the Lord has set watchmen upon thy walls. And who are those watchmen? The prophets. So those same brothers that's out here every day putting up lessons, doing lessons, serving and praising YAHAWASHI with all truth and sincerity, is not going to give this devil no rest, nor day, nor night. We're going to continue to push and to bring down this man's kingdom. And until the Lord establish Jerusalem as a praise on the earth, which is exactly what he's doing now. All right? Because he's raising up that tabernacle of David. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. And what is a watchman? A watchman is someone that's going to watch for all of the things that are coming. Watchmen are going to speak on the destruction. Anytime the Lord got ready to destroy a city, he always did what? He sent forth his prophets, his watchmen. It's going to be on the watch. Let's watch this video real quick.
American dollar will be scuttled. We will no longer be the reserve currency of the world. Now, here again, think of the magnitude of this, and there really is here, if I could use the word, and I almost hesitate because it's so startling, but this is treason of the highest form that probably has ever taken place in the history of the world. America has enjoyed the position of being the reserve currency of the world as long as you and I can remember. And I'm not a young fellow, but it's been that way all of my life. Yet, what are you going to see take place? A complete change as we know it today. One of the...
Real quick, you heard that. He said, what are you going to see today? A complete change, which is absolutely right. A complete change is about to happen upon this earth, man. And if you are not girded up in thy spirit, if you have not been on your watch, if you're not taking heed unto the prophets and the trumpet that is being blown, it's going to take you by surprise. Let's grab this precept real quick. Let's go to Sirach. Let's go to Sirach 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small, right? Be not ignorant of anything. So, and what does it mean to be ignorant? It means to not know, okay? Because what's going to happen is the way they're going to make this global reset is they're going to do it in a blink of an eye, in a snap of a finger, when you least suspect it. You're going to go to sleep one night thinking everything is going to be okay, and then you're going to wake up the next morning with a text message on your phone telling you that all of your money has been transferred over to the CBDC, this new digital currency that this devil is trying to roll out, which ultimately, for those of us that are in the truth, those of you that are in the know, all right, ultimately that's going to do what? Bring forth the charagma. And then that, we know what that is. And if you take that, there's no repentance from it. Okay, let's continue on with this video.
204 currencies will be chosen as the reserve currency of the world. And there are some things taking place in relation to this currency right now. I do not know what the currency is. I was not told that. I was merely told that there is going to be a global currency reset with all currencies.
You see that? A global, Salakia, a global currency reset. Let's go to this right quick, man. Let's go to Revelations. Let's go to Revelations chapter 13, starting at verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And what is that image of the beast? His new world order. And what's in that new world order? A one currency, okay? A global currency, a one world order, a one world government. Everything will be all up underneath one world. So now, like he just said, the US dollar is no longer the global currency. Why? Because all of these other nations, okay, they're moving away from the US dollar. Ever since they took gold off of the standard of the US dollar, the dollar is no longer backed by anything. So it's just paper. All it does is bring forth debt. It doesn't fix problems. It causes problems. Okay? Let's continue on.
4 have agreed to keep their currencies within 5% of each other. The dollar will not be used, and the reserve currency that they will choose out of this 204, whichever one they decide to choose, or maybe another one that they'll decide to choose, and these other countries balance with it. The currency that they do decide that will be the future reserve currency of the world will be backed by gold.
So now you see, so now he's telling you that the new currency out of 204 different currencies, that the one that you decide to choose, it will be backed by gold. Now this brings me to this precept right here. Let's grab this precept. Let's go to the book of Malachi. All right. Let's go to Salakia. Let's go to Malachi. Not 4. Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahawah hath indignation forever. Right. And you see that's exactly what Sleazy E is trying to do. He already know that his kingdom is coming down. All right, he already know that his kingdom, Salakia, bear with me. Once again, Salakia, I'm outside in the elements doing this lesson. All right, but going back into the precept, okay, Sleazy E already know that his kingdom is falling. So what is he trying to do? He's trying to rebuild it back up. And how is he trying to build it back up? He's trying to find newer ways to establish his kingdom, to establish his kingdom, to make it run for 1,000 years longer, man. But that's when you go over to the book of Job, all right, the 14th chapter, it talks about how he has a bound that he cannot pass. His time of rulership is coming to an end, man. Okay, let's grab this precept right here. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right, so this society is crashing. And what's going to happen is it's going to come, that when is that destruction is going to come? It's going to come when you least expect it, man. Okay, once again, like I said before, you're going to end up one day going to sleep thinking everything is all cool and dandy, all right, being able to go to the grocery store and still able to buy food that's affordable. And then sooner or later, the next day, you're going to wake up and there's going to be a whole new digital currency coming out. And then if you're not down with the get down, okay, it's going to be jail or it's going to be death, man. You see? And that's how they are. All right, they want to come at you with the whole peace thing, talking about how, oh, this will make America better again. This will be able to to track how much money is being spent around the United States, so we able to do this and do that. When all in all is ultimately to do what? To destroy you people, man. Okay, let's grab this pre-sub and we'll end it on this. I don't want to make this too long. Just want to touch up on this, man, because that's what a watchman is going to do. All right, let's grab this. Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Yashar'Allah, neither seek the Lord Yahawah, man. Okay? Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. So woe unto you, destruction unto you that go down to Egypt. Egypt goes into what? Bondage. So woe unto you that go down to this kingdom, unto this government, to establish and ask for help, man. When all in all, Sleazy don't want to fucking help you, man. Look how he got you. Look how he got you living. Look how much money you got to pay. You're subject unto payments. Every month you got to pay $1,400 or more for your damn rent, unless you're staying somewhere on the East Coast or on the West Coast where you're paying almost $3,000 for fucking rent. You see? So there's nothing that comes out of this man's mouth is even worth being happy or rejoiceful about, man. This man has done nothing but lie. He has done nothing but rape. He has done nothing but murder. He has done nothing but taking and never given anything, man. All he does is take, lie. That's what the scripture talks about in the Psalms, how his words were smoother than butter, man. Okay? Because Sleazy E ain't nothing but a fucking devil, man. All right? And his kingdom is falling. And if you think that his kingdom is going to last, you're going to fall with it. Shalom, Yasha'Allah. Call HALALYAM law. Allah Hayinawa Abanawa. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM. RAWCHAA QADASH. And double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and rule well.